Welcome to today's episode of Forward Thinking Founder Stories, brought to you by Fox Williams. Our Founder Stories series shines a light on the remarkable journeys of underrepresented founders. As part of our ongoing efforts to support diverse entrepreneurial talent, we've created a platform where these inspiring people share their stories, lessons learned, and the unique challenges they've overcome. Throughout this series, we'll delve into the personal business journeys of our guests, explore pivotal moments that shape their success, and uncover invaluable insights for other aspiring entrepreneurs. In today's episode, we're joined by Zainab, founder of MedPort. She shares her story and journey to becoming a founder. We hope you find this conversation as inspiring as we did when recording it. Now, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Zainab. I'm here to talk to you about MedPort, which is a company that I have recently founded and went live in June of 2024. And our goal is to make healthcare accessible to the average African. We are starting in Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. And yes, we want to make everyone with a smartphone have accessible healthcare, answers to all their questions, and a place where they can go to for authentic medicines.
So obviously quite new to your founder journey. What kind of inspired you to start your business? What's the kind of story for you to get here to founding in June?
I've always been intrigued by how tech can just really streamline and make healthcare much better. So I've always, at least for the past 10 years, tried to find ways to get myself into the market, but my ideas were just never polished enough. My background is pharmacy, so initially it was about getting or creating a platform where people could just order medicines and be guaranteed of their authenticity, because that is a big problem in Africa. But as I've grown and, career-wise, I've also gone towards consultation in telemedicine. I've been really intrigued by, oh my goodness, this could be groundbreaking, and post-COVID even more so, because we realize touch isn't necessarily the answer. We managed to treat people successfully during the pandemic. So why not, bring that to a whole different continent and show them that it could really make things better for them.
Amazing. So obviously you've sort of spoken about your goals for what the platform will do, but do you have specific business goals, or what do you want for your business? At the moment, what I want is I'm looking for my early adopters and innovators. I want to learn from the people. This business is for the people. It's my give back. It's not profit making. I'm not expecting to be a millionaire one day. I really, truly just want to help people to be able to help themselves. If you have a cold or cough, your child has an injury or a rash and you don't know what it is, a resource where you can go and have your questions answered, and you can help someone else by adding to that resource as well. So I want every person who visits my website or is a subscriber to feel confident in being able to find solutions for themselves. And what kind of resources have you found to be particularly valuable on your sort of founder journey? Are there networks or kind of places that you go to seek out support and information?
My current Bible is The Lean Startup. It is a book that has changed the way I think about business, and I do not think a lot of people have read that book, so I want to put that out there. But also people who've been there, done that, people who we're learning along together and sharing ideas. I would say those are the two things that I found quite useful.
Right. And obviously early in your journeys we've kind of already touched on, but how do you handle sort of setbacks or frustrations or failures, and what's your kind of strategy to navigate and get through?
I think it's the one area that I'm not generally an optimist in life, but with this, I'm surprisingly quite patient in understanding and just realizing that this is a new concept. It might not be a new concept to the Western world, but back in Africa, it is a completely new concept, and not working on an assumption what I think their hindrance is, because the average person has a smartphone, but trying to figure out what they think is the hindrance and getting to the bottom of that in solving that situation. So I'm prepared that this is going to be a challenge, and that I've got to, find solutions to those challenges head on, and, help people to realize the possibilities in this concept.
Yeah. And what role do you see kind of legal advice playing in your journey up to date, or going forward? How do you see legal advice as sort of helping you? get to where you want to go?
I think, when you're dealing with data and privacy and people, that is always going to be relevant. When we're looking for investors, pharmacists have zero clue when it comes to anything legal or, signing contracts, etc. So that is going to be extremely helpful. And everyone I've spoken to today, and Brian Shaw, who I connected with and, told me about this event, have been really, really supportive and helpful every step of the way. So I can't wait to get to that place so that I can work closely with everyone who I've met today.
Amazing. And have you found today has been, what's been the highlight of the day? Have you found it's been a good opportunity to connect?
Absolutely. I feel like I wanted to give every woman I spoke to a hug, because I've learned so many things that I didn't quite anticipate I was going to learn. I wasn't quite sure what to expect by coming in today, but the connections have been amazing. Suggestions, people have given me ideas on ways, that I could maybe approach the business differently, get more clients, get more investors, get more funding. So it's been priceless.
And finally, do you have kind of a piece of advice that's really shaped you to kind of run at this and go full force at being a founder?
Confidence, believe in yourself. The worst thing that's going to happen is no, or it doesn't work out, but you're not going to know if you don't try. So just go with that idea. I'm early on in my journey, but I've had a lot of no's already, but I truly believe that this could change a lot of people's lives, and I'm ready for the ride.
If you're interested in learning more about our upcoming underrepresented female founder events or how you can get involved in this network, please be sure to check out the episode notes for further details.